Hi everybody, Heidi here, your Yorkshire crafter. I thought I'd jump on and do a quick video. Just try to get that straight. Excuse me. As I get set up, this was an and ah today. I was torn whether I liked it or not, whether it was worthy of a video. Andy and Toby agree on the same things. So one of them I'm changing, one of them I'm keeping the same. I'd just like to thank you all. The Buy Me a Cropper, you guys this week have just been so generous. I am so grateful, so thank you ever so much. Anybody who's new, so I notice we've got quite a few new people, just to let you know, we do have a Facebook group, Heidi-The Yorkshire Crafter. Come on over, what's going on? We've got some lovely admin and we've got some very, very talented artists over there. Very. You can show anything you want. It doesn't have to be Lavinia or any certain make. We just ask that you don't sell. That's the only thing. Right. Something I'm going to start doing, where I put in the description box where I put the Buy Me a Coffee. When it comes to doing, like, you know, a scene instead of a card, I'm going to put a link in it to my eBay where that item will be up for sale. So it just makes it easier, and there'll only ever be one, so it'll be first come, first served. So I shall be doing that on scenery, not cards, because I send you all my cards, so that's a no. Right, I'm going to get started. I've cut these cards down to, what have I cut them down to? 5 1/4, I think, and then just mat and layering them. So what we're using is we're using Scout, the large one. Now I am going to clear emboss mine, which is what I like to do. But if you don't want to clear emboss and you want to put highlighting onto your fairy, this fairy, oops. Then don't emboss it, don't clear emboss it, just leave it as it is, and then you can still put your highlight on it. So excuse my sticker stencil, yes it is a mess, but I just want to make sure that she's somewhere. I need to put my other one in front of me because I can't remember where I placed everything. It was just such a quick mess about today. I'm going to leave her there. Right, we're doing 2 cards. Like I said, I don't want to hang about today because I'm up here with Toby. He's doing his own work and we're trying to get it done before Mummy comes home from work. Yeah. And she'll be home at 5:10, and we are 4:15. No, we should be alright. Right, so I've anti-static. I'm still waiting for my refill, so I am going to order them again. I mustn't have ordered them. So it will take a couple of goes. You might prefer to do this, because I'm going to do the easiest ink blending you've ever done. In fact, we're not even blending them, just nearly touching. Well, what I've decided I'm going to do a red version, but the blue and green, it's just literally using what's on your brush and just throwing it on. God, it's amazing now, just clean that, I can see through it. Somebody asked me where I got my tool from. I call mine my Scooby tool because that's my son's nickname in roller derby, and he made it. But the original person, I think they were called Chucky, because it's called a Chucky tool, and there's loads kicking about now. But I mean, that's off a curtain, that's a piece of wood, and that's carpet furniture wheel protector. So if you've got somebody who can put them together, then job's done. But it's a game changer, it really is. Do you know, I did the yesterday I uploaded the, gosh, it's really bad, is that? Which one was it? The boot. what turned out to be quite steampunky. I was really shocked. I mean, I got some amazing feedback on it, but the views on it were not very good. It's not everybody's cup of tea at all, is it? Wow, this is really bad. Right, that's my first job when I come off here. I'm just going to order them. That's really not taking very well. So I'm doing 2 of the new stamps, but I did one of the hair. Can't remember if it's Looping or Logan. And that's the one that Andy and Toby both says, no, it don't work. Oh no, I'm going to start that again. There's something on it. Yeah, it's there, look. That's a waste of ink, isn't it? Wow. It's made a right mess, and I can't have that mess on it. Oh no, I'm going to have to cut another piece. I'll just cut another piece. I didn't realise that cross were going to... I'll just use it for scrap and practising. I'll just cut another piece down, guys. That's not homework, Toby. Is it? Why aren't you doing homework? No. Right, and now I don't even know where this was placed. This is going to be awkward.
And if you guys would like to like and subscribe, please.
I think they get it, Tobs.
Yeah, we'll do that every day.
I'm going to go for it where it is. Does that look too... I'm going to move it down 1 row. And if I have to cut it down, I'll cut it down. Sorry about this, guys. This was not supposed to happen. But I've got... That was a rosy hair, I think. And that's what kind of marks it leaves. Doesn't even look straight, does it? Going for it. No choice. Need to catch up. I didn't even use my anti-static. It's fine. We'll manage without it. Can't believe how dry this is. I'll try my other one. Oh, it's not doing too bad. Let me just see if there's other ones anywhere. Oh, it looks a bit wetter than that one. Let's try this. Yeah, that'll do. I'm not bothered about being white in the middle. Oh, finally. Right. The next one, I'll put some powder on it first. Wow, that's going to be proper sticky, that. Clear embossing powder. Lucky marks already. It's because I'm panicking. Toby, go and do your homework, please. Any excuse not to do it? That's Toby.
Yeah.
Not supposed to admit it, Toby. So this one we're using Rogue. She is a lot smaller in it, so I think you might benefit from a smaller circle maybe. But I'm using the same sticker stencil, so just want to make sure this is quite central. Yeah, it looks alright. Yeah, I'm good with that. Do your homework, please, Toby. That's your last time. Kids, oh, damn me. You're normally really good, aren't you, kid? This is Rosie's second time up here today. She does not like being up here. So this is my first time using this stamp. I will admit, I didn't think... I thought it was going to be one of those that I might use, I might not. But I think it'd be quite suited for this. The problem I have when you get a new release is I find it overpowering, because when you go onto like the Lavinia sites, that's all you see, and it puts me off. I don't know about you guys, but it really puts me off. That's why when I did this earlier, the practice run, I did an old stamp and a new stamp. But like I say, Toby and Andy didn't like the old one, but I will show it you. I just want to catch a little bit there on Bella. And that's it. That's very crisp. I think what it'd be like with a new ink pad. Right, let's get these away. Trying to get on as quick as I can. Job done. Didn't use anti-static on this one either. Doing well, aren't I say you don't have to do this. I just like the way it shines. I'm a sucker for a shiny silhouette. I think this is nearly dead. I'm trying the Gina K one next. Fine detail, so I'll let you know what that one's like. Right, I'll just give these a blast. Gosh, didn't normally take that long to heat through. There it goes. Ooh, one. And that's it. Yeah. What is this flower that Rogue's carrying? Do we know? I mean, there's a small version of it in there, that probably tells you what it is, but I'll be honest and say I've took no notice of what it's called. Mucky marks all over. That should be what I'm known for, me. Mucky marks all over. Not worried, because I'm going around edge with some ink, so I'm not worried about that. I'm just going to move the big ones out of the way that I've used. Try and give us a bit of space. Right, we're going to use a quickie glue pen. I'm just going to open my can of pop, guys, and have a drink. We've rushed up after tea just to do this, so I didn't even get to have a drink. That's better. Right, so you're going to get your circle mask. Any mask will do. It doesn't even have to be circle. It's just what I chose to do. So I wanted to capture part of her in and part of her out. So I'm going to go there-ish. And what I'm doing, quickie glue pen, I'm just going to make sure the glue's coming out. Not going over the black, but I'm going to try not to come off the line either. I'm just going around the outside edge of the circle. I think it's come out. Yeah, that looks better. So I'm taking that all the way around. Stop where I come to any black. We are going to add more, but I need to do bits at a time. So you should be able to see the circle around it. Well, you will in a minute, because we're going to put some, I'm putting some gilding flakes on it. Same here. Like I say, this might benefit from a smaller circle, but we're going for it anyway. Look at all that dog hair there. That's Rosie. She's such a scruff. Right, same again. Sometimes it smudges, but I don't mind that either. Right the way around. So we are going to be doing more. Yep, I can see it all the way around. That's that. But while I've got it, oh no, I'll wait. Right, I'm going to give it a quick blast, because we're going to put some gilding flakes on it before we start the next bit, which is the same again but smaller circle. I can't stop burping now. I've had a drink of hot. I'm just hoping it dry a little bit. It'll still dry tacky. Right, I'm just going to make sure it's, yeah, it's tacky. That hair's doing my head in. It's going to end up on my work. So I'm using Nouveau Gold. You can use whatever you want. Word of warning, they get everywhere. My floor's covered in them. Now, if you're in a rush, I like to just place them down, but if you're in a rush, I pick up a few like that and just dab it round. It works just the same. I just prefer big pieces because I just think it's quite cool when you're doing it. But because we're limited with time, I'm just going to push it round. So every bit of that should catch. It is a terrible, terrible, messy project. Anything with gilding flakes is. You can't breathe. I'm going to put a few more on after this. But it's not far off done. Nice easy one. Oh, look at that, all over. It's horrible to get off this mat. Horrible. Honestly, I take a lot more time when I'm doing it. You know, just for me. I can't stand this all over. I'm just going to lay that on top a minute. Using my Timoltz. I think it's a multimedia brush, I call it. You can get them in packs of 3 or just on its own. They're not expensive. There you go, look at that. Wipe it on your bum and you get rid of all the rest. Same with this. Wipe it on your bum and you get rid of the rest. I ain't got time to pick all this up right now, but you get the idea. But we haven't finished because we're going to take these again, and I did get the stencil out. Oh no, I got the circle stencil out and I can't find where I've put it. I got it ready. 1 second. Well, that's really annoying. Where will it be? I've only just got it out. Right, I'm going to have to use one that's not Lavinia. I didn't want to, but I'll have to get my other one out. I was prepared. I'm just going to pause you guys because I want to use the Lavinia one. 1 second. Sorry about that, guys. I know it worked a long time for you, but it was for me. But I found it. Right. I couldn't even find the other one, my other make. Right. So what we're going to do here is we're going to do a few more circles. But I need to do them, you know, a few at a time so I'm not overlapping. So we'll do one there. I don't want to take the glue off. I mean, I can always fill it in when if there's out missing. This is when they start smudging. We'll go with that. And we'll do the same down here. It helps if you can see it, what you're doing. Now I know there's a bit of glue missing there. That's smudged really bad. Because I'm panicking. Right, I'll just leave that for a minute. We'll do the same with this. Two there. One there. Oh, I keep smudging the small ones really bad. Don't sound down bottom. We can always add more, so like I say, at the moment I'm rushing, so right, we'll call that it for now. Give it a blast. Right, I'm just going to pick a load up again. If I was just doing it on my own, each circle now I would have, after these, I would have done individually. I'd have took more time, definitely. You don't want to ruin it, do you? That's why sometimes when I finish my cards I think, I don't want to send it to anybody, it's horrible. But everybody seems to like. Take this off now. There, you can see where I smudged that one. I'm not worried. It looks pretty cool to me. You see that? Right, wipe it on the bum, on your pyjama bottoms, if you like me. No better than crafting in your pyjama bottoms. Nothing.
No. Just say.
Toby agrees.
Yeah, it's comfy, isn't it?
It is comfy, kid, aye. Right. It is comfy, darling.
Yes.
That was nice of him, wasn't it? Darling.
Yes.
There, you can see where I smudged that one again.
What's going on here, guys?
I'm doing my homework because you should be doing your homework.
Crafting's your homework.
Crafting is my homework.
Yeah.
Right. I think we're done with gilding plates, so I'll put these away. I know they're all over.
I'll clean them up for you.
No, you won't clean them up, Toby. They don't come up without a cloth.
What?
I'll have to get some of this off, guys.
There's all this gold and stuff on this thing.
It's gold.
Gold? Real gold?
Yeah.
Wow.
Look at all that money that's going on floor.
I know we'll be rich.
We'll be rich one day, kid.
We're rich because we've got gold. Real gold.
There's
Not
gold
paper
in
gold.
them there hills.
But poor paper gold thing, whatever it's called.
Right, I had to do that, otherwise it'd have drove me mad. I'll give it a proper clean after. Right, so it's up to you if you want to keep that as is and just do a bit of stenciling around edge, but I'm going to chuck some colour into the middle now. So with this one, I mean, you can put the outer stencil on. Oh, well, it's somewhere. You can put the outer stencil on, stop you going over edges, but I'm not worried about going over edges. So that's another reason, though, when she's been embossed like that, you can just wipe over. So I'm just adding a bit of blue. Oh, what am I going to do with this colour? I forgot. Oh. And I'm going to add some green up bottom. I like that, you see. Doesn't need to be loads. It is going to be more, but it doesn't need to be loads. Right, I do have... So, Lime Punch and Blue Lagoon are the Lavinia colours I'm using. I'm just going to add a tad more. There weren't enough on my brush. That's better. That stands out now. Same with the blue. There we go. Now again, you can leave it like that, but I'm going to put some around the edge as well. In fact, we'll do that one first and then we're done. So I'm going to take a stencil. I'm literally just doing it around edges. Green where the green is at the bottom. Now I want to splash some water on, so I want it dark enough that it picks up the water. Yeah, I think that's gonna... Come in with the blue. Oh, can't see my card. Oh, there it is. Same, just round edges. There we go. All I want to do was pick up a little bit of that because now we're going to come in with the... do the edges.
It's looking good so far, guys.
Have you finished your homework, Toby?
No.
No, and Mummy's going to be here soon. She'll want to know how much you've done.
And let us know in the
I feel like I'm pushing him. Yeah, he says, let us know in the comments how it's been. Have you enjoyed being here?
Yeah.
I think all my ink pads are drying up, but the elements you can't refill. They're going to have to do something about that, I think. I've gone through a lot of these blues. And with the green, it just breaks up that white edge. What's Rosie eating? She's eating a tube.
Yeah.
Bless her.
It's cute when she eats. But it's not cute when she's sleeping and then she gets...
And then I'm gonna... Toby, do your homework, please. Otherwise, Mummy's really not going to be happy. And I'm not getting told off. So now I'm putting a bit of pine and a bit of Della Blue, and it is just a little bit. Just to darken these corners up. Like I say, it's your preference. It's up to you what you want to do. Sentiment wise, because I didn't even decide on my practice, I don't know what I'm going to do yet. So for today they'll be left blank. There we go. Yeah, I love that. I love this. It's not what I did on the practice. I just did dots earlier. But even though that one's smudged, it doesn't look out of place. It looks alright.
Are you okay, Rosie?
Right, that's them done. do the next stage on them in a minute. I'm just going to flip this because I'm going to try a different colour on this one. So I've got paprika, russet orange, and Sundance. Don't know how it's going to work, but I'm going to try. So again, I'm not bothering putting a mask on. Oh, I think these are going to be lovely. I'm just going to do a bit at a time because I don't know how dark it's going to get. Oh, this is going to look lovely with gold.
Yep.
I don't know about yellow now. I love that. Even though it's come out, I'm not bothered. It's really not a worry. Where's my yellow brush? I do not have a yellow brush. Whatever was on there is dry, so we'll go yellow with this one. Oh, I think that's lovely. I tell you, I love it when I impress myself. It's not very strong, but it's alright, isn't it? Bit of orange. Bit of paprika. Well, I really like that. Oops, that was the yellow. I really like that. And now I'm going to put some round edge. So I'm going to use all three, I think, actually. This is the fire, what I call fire, I don't know what it is. A stencil. I mean, it probably won't look right, I probably won't even, I'll probably lose the colour, the shape. I'm good at that. I'll put a stencil on there. I think, no, I don't like that. So I'll just ink over it. But let's see what it does. I don't do these kind of colours enough. Because that's just lovely, is that? It's very sunrisey, isn't it? Let's have a look at that. Yeah, like I say, I'll probably, actually, let's leave it on to the next bit and see. Uh-oh. Is that right? Let's take it off, eh? Note to self, don't take it off straight away next time. Ah, it'll work, it's okay. I'm not putting any bling on them, I don't think. I don't think they need it when they've got so much gilding flakes on. Let's have a look at that. Gosh, they're lovely. And I'm just going to put that little bit of paprika. I'm sort of glad now that they didn't like the hair one that I did, because I think this stamp looks really nice like this. Certainly different from what I ever expected to do with her, so that's a bonus. Right, I'm going to call that a day. Yellow. I'm going to leave the red out a minute. So what I'm going to do first is take both of them, and with my fan brush I'm going to wet it. Let me just squirt some water down here. Wet all your paper, why don't you, Heidi? Still see that, can't you guys? So I'm gonna wet the whole thing. I didn't want to wet it that because it's all water reactive, and I want plenty on. I just didn't want them that big. Same with this side. It's amazing what a difference it makes just adding a bit of water to something. That'll do. Wipe that up. Just water. I'm going to give it a quick blast, and then we're done, I think. Put it on the bases. I may even add some more water, I'm not sure. Let's just see how this dries. Oh, like that. Let's have a look. Yeah, I think I want a bit more water on that. That one seems okay. I'm just going to put a tiny bit more water on. I've got a new spray. I don't really know how to use it yet. It's only water, but it sprays out dead funny. It carries on going once you've stopped. Right, I'm just putting a bit more water on. I'll add a bit more on here. I think the more splash marks on this kind of design, the better. Right, that'll do. Oh yeah, definitely. It's proper bleached it out. Move that out there. Right, I'm literally going to put them on the bases. So I've cut the bases. This is my problem. These are pre-made when I do this size, and I don't like the card. It's really flimsy. So 9 times out of 10 I put another liner on inside. But sometimes I forget, so if you receive one of these and I ain't done it, sorry. Right, so I did get some bases ready. Matte and layer. I don't know which bit's matte, which bit's layer. Confuses me. So orange, might be too orange. I cut 2 different sizes. I think red for that one. Yeah, red for that one. Definitely blue for this one. I don't like how that fits either. Didn't I cut another one? That's fine. Right, I just want, I'm going to go around that one with light blue. And I think, let's just check it. Just wait a minute, Toby, I've nearly done. This is, oh my goodness, Chianti. I just wanted it to be darker than what is there. There we go. Just let that dry a minute. And I'm using, what's that? Bluebell. I think actually a nice dark blue would be nice on, oh no, that's okay. That's nice. It's darker than what you think. There we go. Chuck these back out of the way. Right, you are. So before it runs out, it might last, it might not. I'm going to use the tape rather than glue. It's just quicker.
Yeah.
That's what I prefer to do. Definitely running out, it's got tight. Right, this is supposed to be cut square, but never seems that way when I'm trying to layer it up. Let's have a look before I put it down. Wants a little bit cutting off that edge. I'll do that in a minute. In fact, where's my little cutter? See if this is wide enough to cut it off. Should be. So I'm just cutting a tiny bit off there to make it more level. Looks alright, doesn't it? Maybe a tiny bit there. Might as well just do it all the way around, don't I? Yeah, that looks good to me. And then onto the base. Definitely running out. So get that. That looks alright to me. So there's number one. It's really turned out quite nice, hasn't it?
Yeah, it has.
I'll put this other one together and then I'll show you the ones that I did in practice, and then you'll see what I meant.
You will see what you meant.
No, it's not going to fit. I don't know why it does it.
I don't know.
See if that's all the way around. Yeah, that looks pretty good to me. It's very, very rare I'll come up and do a video in the evening. I'm normally knitting. I'm even sold some Christmas stock today. I do a Santa washing line. It's so popular. It's funny how I sell them in January and February. Makes me laugh.
It is February the 1st.
It is. And I've sold Christmas things today.
Christmas. Why are you selling Christmas?
Because people want to buy it and I don't say no.
And it's even not even Christmas.
No, it'll be before you know it, kid.
It'll be here before you know it.
Right, so there's your other one. Like I say, I'm going to sentiment later. I did look at the Lavinia stickers, and I don't know why I bought them. I'm not a sticker person. I'm just not. I don't. So that will be done later. So that one and that one we've just done. So this was my practice. Hey up.
Yeah. Hey up.
Wait a minute. I've just had to knock Carly off the phone. She must be outside. Let me just look outside, guys.
Yep, let's just look outside.
No, I'll bring her back in a minute. She's wanting something, obviously. So that's my practice where I did dots instead.
2 people are running across the road.
And that's the one we've just done. But this is the one I did. And Andy and Toby both said no. So that's why I ended up with this. And I think it's lovely. It's my favourite now.
I'm just going into my bedroom for something just like
Right, well, I'm going now. So take your own work, please. This was another one that I was going to do and all, but it didn't go
as well.
I just didn't know where I was going with it, and I didn't like the red that I'd put around it, so that one got shoved aside for now. Right guys, I'm off, and I'll catch you on my next video. Thanks for being here. Bye.